And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Often, when people caution about being careful about what you put on social media, they typically refer to avoiding controversial or revealing posts. However, one expert is sounding the alarm on how even small details can expose all of your personal information to the wrong person. And joining us on The Factor Uncensored tonight, we have with us Mark Kapczynski, who is with OneRep. Now, Mark, many of us, we spend our time on social media platforms like TikTok having fun, having a good time. Some of us flexing, pretending to be someone we're not, but it's all in good energy. But there's a dark side to sharing so much on social media, especially platforms like TikTok. What should we be concerned about? What others who are looking to take advantage of us could get from us by us just having fun on social media?
Yeah, well, it's a great question because, what ends up happening is we do love to share and we share our thoughts, our opinions and so on. And, as you know, our society is so polarized these days that, if someone, just disagrees with you, they may take it too far. And, what ends up happening is while as innocent as it may be to post something on TikTok, someone who may disagree with what you're posting about or what you support or believe in can easily then take that information and start the age-old thing of doing a Google search. And that's where this gets, kind of call it scary or bad, because literally within a minute, you can find someone's home address, their personal details, whether they're married with kids, all their other sort of demographics, and are they a member of a particular church or political party or affiliation? And that's where people start to get worked up on, well, I don't like that person or I disagree with them, I'm going to do something. And that's where harassment starts to take place. And people can do that online, or certainly in the worst case where we're hearing about this way more than ever is they show up at your doorstep. And, this is everyone, from sports stars to officials to Nikki Haley was asking for Secret Service protection because people are showing up at her house now. And so the thing is, people have to know that something that they do on social media can connect them in the real world. And that's what they have to be aware of, is like, let's do things that don't let those things happen, or don't let what I'm doing on social media connect me into the real world, because that's when bad things can happen.
It could get very dangerous. Mark, I can remember a day when we decided not to be placed in the phone book, we felt like we were protected and no one could find us. You could not find our numbers or our address. Those days.
The good old days. Well, I always like to say, remember when the internet first became, popular, everyone was like, quick, get on the internet. You have to be found, create a profile so people can find you. And now it's like, no, don't find me. I don't want to be found.
Yeah, everyone wants to go off the grid now. What would be your best advice to make sure you're safe on social media, where you will end up with that knock at the door, someone stalking you?
Yeah, so 2 or 3 things that people could do is certainly check your privacy settings as the first thing, and decide how much of what you're sharing you want just made completely public or to a more limited audience, like your friends or people that you're directly connected with, and so on. So check your privacy settings and make sure you're comfortable with how much of your information that way is getting shared. That's certainly a piece of it. The second thing is also make sure in your posts, a lot of people post their locations and they tag their friends, and they use their personal names and information. That just is easy pickings for someone who wants to look them up then on Google, to do. So make sure you're not oversharing your direct personal information that make it easy for people to look you up. And the 2 most common ones are your full name and basically where you live. So, with a simple, Mark Kapczynski, Los Angeles, someone can now instantly Google me, and find where I live. And so that's actually where OneRep actually comes in, because we work with people to scrub their information off of Google and what are called people search websites, which are really the culprit here, because they're the ones that are selling that personal information to, people who want to buy it for $1.
Incredible. Well, Mark, for those who are interested in getting more information on you and OneRep, where should they go?
They should just come to onerep.com. That's ONEREP.com. And you could do a free scan on our website and see where all your information is. And then, we'd be happy to help you get all that removed.
And I'm sure people, once they do that search and see where their info, they will be floored.
Yeah.
They will be shocked.
It's crazy.
Away.
It's crazy. It's,
right.
And it's just so easy for, someone to find that information. So now we just got to peel it all back.
All right. Mark Kabczynski with OneRep. Thank you for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored tonight and with some valuable information, because God forbid we get that knock on the door. It would be terrifying. Thank you, sir.
It's terrifying. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. See ya.